starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at center. And for Dallas, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Washington in at the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Washington. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Irving against Conley. Irving kicks to Washington. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep three. Conley with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now Edwards, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Thompson finds Washington. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Irving for 3. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Washington passes to Lively. Lively a screen on Conley. Irving from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 7. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
Really like what Edwards did there, assertive in the 2-man game.
Here's Irving. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Edwards finds Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, then he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Washington kicks to Davis. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 9. And here's Conley outside. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Thompson outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley left side. Randall kicks to Gobert. Conley against Irving. Conley gets the bucket.
Conley is such a patient player who takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Now Irving. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Goes up off the inbound. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 9. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here is Conley. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The shot's good from Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Lively sets a screen for Thompson. Stolen by Conley. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by Kyrie Irving. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving drives in, and there it is for him. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Lively is screen on Conley. Irving dishes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Conley.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's stolen by Davis. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Irving against Conley. Randall passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Washington, that's good.
Well, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Randall kicks to Edwards. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. No good. That would have tied it. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Christie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Edwards can't hit.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Exum kicks to Dinwiddie. For this screen on Conley. Back to Exum. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley with the 3. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding a wide open 3.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Naz Reid. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Gillingham, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard. And they pick up 2. Minnesota leading by 6. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Minnesota making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. Right around a minute and a half. Play here in the third quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor from past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Exum. Sinks the triple. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Gafford with the steal. Dinwiddie wide open. Exum dishes to Dinwiddie. Martin against DiVincenzo. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Yes, that goes in. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Alexander Walker.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Dinwiddie kicks to Mark. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker up top, defended by Christie. And yes, it's good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Mavericks leading by 4. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
32 seconds left to play here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Dinwiddie for 3. Ingles with the rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks lead by. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd Rikers. Ante Exum is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Christie, and it's Gafford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And here's Edwards from the arc. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Irving against Conley. Irving dishes to Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Edwards, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Conley with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Pass to Washington. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact of the hoop and the harm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving for 3. Thompson for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Conley against Irving. Over Conley. No good from Irving. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And it's all evened up. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Irving attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Outside, Edwards. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. A minute 20 left in the 4th. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Big-time delivery. Go, Gobert.
On the wing, Irving. Over by Conley. Irving, good. Irving's got 24.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Outside, Edwards. Gobert. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Gobert drops them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a 1-possession ball game.
Outside, Irving. It's good.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Edwards against Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. They get it again. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Timberwolves with possession here. Oh, here's Edwards. Fires the three. Can't knock in the three. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
to have you with us. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Dallas, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Washington. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Davis in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Irving. Denver getting their last shot to go. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray with it. Exum picks him up. Porter from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Dallas now. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Murray from the arc. He buries it from 3.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Here's Brown. Outside Murray. The 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Here's Irving. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's Exum on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. There's Davis with the 3. Cranes the triple.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said, we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Exum. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Right wing. Gordon outside. Out to the right wing. Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Washington finds Thompson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Davis, a screen. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Exum. The 3. The rebound by Murray. 3 on 3. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Pass to Exum. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Irving looking around. Driving to the basket. A little mid-range shot is up. No luck on that one. Knocks it loose. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Porter's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Exum with it. Checked by Gordon. And the shot's good by Irving.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. Once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Murray against Irving. Exum, right side. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter from outside. Offensive board. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Murray for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 11 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
The 3 from Washington. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Irving, the pass to Davis. Over Jokic. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter the pass to Murray. A minute 31 left in the half. Pass to Brown. With the fadeaway. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth balls.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 13.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Jokic finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. And stolen by Irving. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Strother. Takes the 3. That one no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Jordan. To the paint. For the tie. Not going to go that time. Saric with some nice D. Pass to Watson. All alone. Christie with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Dinwiddie, no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Westbrook, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. It's stolen by Saric. That one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
For 3. Christie's shot is off. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. Saric outside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Saric.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Martin with a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Dinwiddie connects from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And that one's good. Strother.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Jordan against Gafford. Here's Watson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Jordan, the pass to Saric. Westbrook into the lane. Shots good by Saric. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
For 3, Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Saric. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. They recover it. Dinwiddie against Saric. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Strother. Fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dinwiddie passes to Martin. There's the screen by Marshall. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Westbrook. To the right side. And here's Saric for 3. The shot, no good. And no good. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And we'll have the start of... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Denver now. 4-point game. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Goes up on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 4. Dallas is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
And that one's good. Irving.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Exum. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Left side, Irving. And it falls all over the rim and in. Irving's got 19 points.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Jokic finds Murray. Over Irving. Porter with a screen on Washington. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 3 on 3. Out to Thompson. Davis a screen to take the lead. Can't get it to drop. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. Here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Thompson, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Launches it from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Washington passes to Exum. And here's Irving. It's tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Porter with a screen on Davis. Outside for Porter. Gordon on the wing. 3-pointer. Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots. And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Murray from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dallas no good that time either.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Shot on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon finds Jokic. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. He shoots. The shot, no good. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one with the late victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Conley the pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Murray for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Count that one.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Jokic finds Westbrook. He takes it in. Puts it up from 15. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Murray. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Edwards. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. A 3 ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. For 3, Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game as this keeps up.
Oh, here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randle. Another miss by Minnesota. Now Murray. Jokic a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Gordon dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Back to Jokic. The 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Gordon with the drive. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Gobert the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got 5 points so far. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Randall. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Edwards, no good. Nuggets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Brown, the pass to Westbrook. No good on the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Down low, Jokic with the steal. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it back. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Here's Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall. Gobert's got his second basket of the game. Westbrook passes to Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Murray from downtown. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Brown, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. To the paint and stolen by Gordon. Here's Westbrook, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Ingles passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Launches a three. Reed with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Alexander Walker.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Shot from 16, and there's Murray on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Conley scanning the floor. Miller off with the layup. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Off target with his three. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Michael Porter's out there with Sharge. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Pickett in at the point guard position.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Garza. Back to DiVincenzo. For three. Here's Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Sharge.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. It's a three-point game. Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Nuggets leading by 5. On the wing, Porter. Scoreless thus far. Fade away. The long distance three is buried.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. pick by Reed. Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup. Now it's just a three-point Nugget lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Good passes to Porter. This one for three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Offensive rebound, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Porter with the steal. And here's Watson. Nothing on the board. Porter kicks to Watson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Alexander Walker finds Reed. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Pickett. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Got a piece of it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Pickett. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And now running up the court. Ingles pushing it up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Ingles in the corner. 5 to shoot. Another shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top, up 4. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Gobert against Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Randall a screen on Westbrook, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Jokic finds Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Inside, outside for Randall. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. Edwards against Westbrook. Edwards passes to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Denver leading by 4. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outside Gordon. Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. Here's Brown. Rebound, Minnesota.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Conley with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Murray outside. Pass to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall with a screen for Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Jacks up a 3. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
There isn't a person in the gym who didn't know Westbrook was taking and making that shot. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job.
Oh!
My goodness. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Murray against Edwards. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Murray the pass to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Murray, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. It counts.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
all right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for great.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now here's Lively. Outside Davis. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. McDaniels with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside for Randle. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. The angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Davis. Lively with a screen on Randle. From the corner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Conley passes to Randle. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Power and mobility of Randle. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Irving fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Irving fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Edwards for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Lively passes to Christie. Back to Lively. Here's Christie from deep. Again, the miss by Dallas. Irving against Edwards. Let's go with a 3. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
1:05 left in the first. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 9.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing, Christie. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Irving. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Right side, Edwards. Minnesota again missing. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Christie's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Edwards outside. The triple hit for Edwards.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Back to Irving. Randle against Davis. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Randle. And he lays it up and in. Randle's got 7 points.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The 3 is up. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Irving, the pass to Christie. Irving against Conley. Pass to Lively. Wide open. That's short off the rim. The Timberwolves lead by 3. McDaniels with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Inside. Easy 2 for AD.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance.
Oh, Anthony Davis, emphatic.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Gobert with a screen on Irving for three. Conley. Here's Gobert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Conley against Irving. On the wing, Davis. Checked by Randall. Pass to Christie. Irving with it. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. The three ball. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's McDaniels. Puts up a three. No luck on that one. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Dante Exum is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Exum passes to Martin for the tie. Dinwiddie outside. No good. That would have tied it. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on both. Mavericks trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. 4-3. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Minnesota shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. The 3, DiVincenzo. Pure from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Oh, it's stolen. Right wing. To the left wing. Gafford, the open look. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. DiVincenzo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5. It's Martin on the wing. Puts it up. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Martin's got his first points of the game. Reed to screen on Dinwiddie. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Martin. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Dinwiddie outside, fires the 3. Gafford in the post, working on Reed, and there's a 3-second violation. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. Uneasy 2 on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside, Alexander Walker launches it. Miller outside, pass to Ingles. For 3, DiVincenzo. The long distance 3 is buried. Give him 8.
From a couple of zip codes over Dante DiVincenzo, you know he's been working on that shot from that range.
Martin outside, over Ingles. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Minnesota in the lead. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. For 3. Here's Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Points coming in bunches as we wrap. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Irving. The floater. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
Conley's so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Mike Conley.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Edwards on the move, and Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And here's Thompson for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's McDaniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
Davis from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Irving to tie it up. They get the rebound. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. From the arc. AD stretching the floor.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Outside Edwards. On target from range. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Davis against Randall. Outside Davis. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yes, indeedy, Irving, giving you much in the field.
Back to Randall, stolen by Davis. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Davis. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Conley goes in. That one drops for him. And now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Edwards for 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 31 points.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Minnesota. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Edwards fires from way outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
Ball. This is Kevin Harlan joined. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Westbrook scanning the floor, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Brown. Wide open look here for Murray. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Washington finds Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Murray kicks to Gordon.
Blocking foul called on Max Christie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Christie. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Christie.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Jokic outside. That shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great, where he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. Thompson looking for an opening. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, If you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. Outside, Davis. Thompson in the corner. Back to Davis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Murray, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Moving against Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Washington. Deep 2 from Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Denver leading by 7. Gordon a screen. Here's Brown. Gordon the pass to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving dishes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Irving, good.
Defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
for three. Murray, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gordon with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Jokic finds Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He had a nice open look right there. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter. Denver leading by 7. Murray surveying the D. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. And just miss after miss right now. And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Powell. Exum is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Martin. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here now is Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Watson surveying the D. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 9. Three-pointer, Martin, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pickett, no good. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Pass to Martin. Powell sets a screen for Martin. No good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 6. They stand think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's capable of guarding 4 positions on the floor, plays a lot bigger than his size would indicate, and gives his team a lot of flexibility with rotation.
He brings such great energy, doesn't he, stand off the bench? I know he has started, but his bench play can really affect the game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
All set. Powell for 3. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Martin finds Dinwiddie. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. Misses the three. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Exum kicks to Gafford. Martin wide open. He fires. Another three for Dallas.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Watson for three. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-3 run. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep. Gafford passes to Exum. Powell for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Back to Watson. Porter a screen on Dinwiddie. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Dallas shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Dinwiddie dishes to Powell for three. It's hauled in by Watson. Here's Pickett. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The ruling on the floor. Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Here's Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. Can't allow that to happen.
Thompson on the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
They get it again. Outside for Murray. Launches a three. On the wing, Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Outside for Murray. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire the next.
Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook with the bucket.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Yeah, Kyrie isn't the kind of guy to back off. He rises to the defense's challenge, never intimidated.
Deep 2 from Murray. And again, it's Denver.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Irving looking for an opening. Again, Irving missing. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Westbrook. Jokic passes to Murray. Traps in the tray. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Westbrook. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. For 3, Murray. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They get it back. Left side, Davis. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Brown. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Murray against Irving. Washington with the screen on Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Irving. So the Nuggets win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So
Up of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh my, BA, I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Edwards. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Gordon outside. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Murray passes to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
So, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Edwards. With the drive. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Conley against Westbrook, down low. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the inside, Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Randle against Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Murray, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Edwards can't hit. And here's Denver. Gordon with a screen on Conley. The Nuggets with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fires for 3. They get it back. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley finds McDaniels. Randle outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Driving in. Outside Conley. Minnesota again missing. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Here's Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley passes to Randle. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon. To the paint. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. Jokic shot is good. Jokic just got his second basket.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
And there's the lob, and Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Fires the three. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Randall finds Conley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nuggets trail by 8. Murray inside. Guarded by Edwards. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Randall inside. Gordon's on him. McDaniels from long range. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Edwards fires from way outside. Minnesota again missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Count it. Now just a 4-point Minnesota lead. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, you're a passionate NBA fan. You are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands. Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
To the middle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Gobert passes to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Back to Randall. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gordon. Murray against McDaniels. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Conley against Westbrook. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Edwards with some muscle.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Murray for 3. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Covered by Jokic. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. And again, Denver with a 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for Minnesota right now, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Edwards gets the bucket.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Here's Watson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pickett passes to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Outside Watson. Fades away. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Going all the way to the rack. Mina can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And it's Watson missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Pickett passes to Saric. Porter with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Strother. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pickett passes to Watson. Sinks it from distance.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
The three is up. And another three for Denver. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Watson. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Alexander Walker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Porter, the pass to Watson. For the lead. Back to Porter. Pass to Watson. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Watson's got 7 now in this quarter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That one falls.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For 3, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 8. Nuggets trail by 3. Saric a screen. And the foul called on CLA-HR Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. The 3. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Westbrook outside. Going inside. That one's good for 2.
Defender in his grill, and Russell says, let me shake you off, sir. I've got to score this.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Murray. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into...
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Minnesota up 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From deep, Conley. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or 2 past it. Okay, Mike.
Fades back. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. And it's Randall with the jam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Murray.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Randall is screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Brown. To the inside, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Now Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Murray. He goes up, and then Westbrook slams it in.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Outside Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the 3. Brown's shot is good. And now an 8-point Denver lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Edwards.
Oh, okay then.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Edwards for 3. Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Joker coming through. Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this court.
Murray's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The deep 3 from Murray. No good on the quick 3. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Edwards, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. From deep. And Conley grabs the miss.
Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Denver with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.